Hello, it's Hiroko from Healing Hado. I'm shooting this video on September 11, 2020, and I live in Pacific Northwest of the United States of America, where there are so many wildfires going on. And today, which happened to be September 11th, it's been reported that the quality of the air in Portland, Oregon is the worst in the world. And we never experienced anything like this before. And the wildfires in California has been going on over a week, and now it's being spread to the Oregon and Washington and even Colorado and Nevada, so it's all over. So there must be some type of purification going on. It's really, really amazing. And it's very shocking. And I know that there are many people who are experiencing fear. And throughout the world, do you know what people do when they are and we are facing any type of fear? And we don't know what to do. We cannot use our mind to control it. Can you guess? Yes, as many of you can guess, it is the prayer. And lately, the Japan, where I'm from originally, was bombarded with so many disasters, such as, of course, COVID-19. That's a global issue right now. But on top of it, it's been very hot in Japan. There are so many people who died from the heat stroke. And they had a tremendous amount of rain. And they just had typhoon number 9 and number 10. And thankfully, the effect of that was minimized, even though that caused still a little bit of damage. And now, we are facing it here in America, and especially towards the Pacific Northwest. So I thought I wanted to spend some time to do some prayer by using 5 elements. And so right now I'm talking as a Feng Shui practitioner. And with Feng Shui, we use 5 different elements of water, which we need a lot right now, and the wood and fire, earth and metal. And those are the 5 elements. And if it's balanced, water supports wood, that supports fire, fire supports or produces earth, that creates metal, and metal supports water. That's a great harmonious cycle. And right now there are so many chaos going on, and there are so many wildfires, so that means fire. So we have a lot of overabundant of fire energy. So how we use to help minimize the power of the fire is to use water, as you can imagine, because water extinguishes fire. And also we need some earth energy to really help calm down the power of the fire. So I have this water element of chime and earth element. So I would like to use specific frequency or intention and the sound to promote harmony towards this Pacific Northwest. And if you can join me with this prayer, that would be wonderful. And it is said that the collective consciousness of the prayer works really, really good. And if 100 people gather and pray at the same time for the same thing, the power of it can be expanded or amplified as 1,000 people's prayer. So if 1,000 people gather and pray over the same thing, and then the effectiveness and the power can become, which is equivalent to over 10,000 people's prayer. So I totally am a believer of prayer. So if you'd like to join me, thank you so much. And especially if you are, who you are watching lives in the Pacific Northwest, and I'm sure you can do that. But if you happen to be watching this from other part of the world, and I truly, truly appreciate your prayer as well. And again, today happened to be the 9/11. So if you like to pray for all those victims from the 9/11 tragedy from 2001, you can do that too, because we can use all of the prayer today and at this point. And I have a couple of friends who are in the middle of evacuating themselves. So I want to pray over for them and the area as well. So if you can sit comfortably, if you can participate, and we want to use water. So if you have a glass of water, that's great if you can drink that water before this prayer. And if you can, just give yourself nice stretch anywhere you like to release some tensions. I don't know if you catch that. I practice Feng Shui, so I'm wearing the color blue that represent and associate with water. So if you can do that, that'll be great as well. So right now we have a lot of fire energy. So instead of wearing a lot of red, it is good idea to use blue or light blue. And if you want to represent earth element, then you can wear some beige or white, some earth tone color of clothing or ivory. Whatever you're drawn to, you can actually put that on to activate more of the water and earth energy to really help neutralize overabundance of the fire energy right now. And if you do have any favorite essential oils, like I happen to have Gathering blend, so I'm gonna use this. And if you're wondering what the background noise is, it must be my diffuser over here. And it's because I'm talking about it. It's good idea to diffuse any essential oils that you have. Possibly if you are using 100% pure non-organic essential oils, that'll be great to really purify the air. Because again, the quality of the air outside is really bad due to the wildfire. So you can do anything to create nice harmonious environment indoors. That'll be great. You can massage your earlobes too. That can really calm down your emotion. There are so many reflex points along the earlobes that represent all sort of emotions. So it can be really relaxing. So nice prayer pose. And if you can put the tip of the tongue at the roof of the mouth and go ahead and close your eyes. So again, I use the 5 elements to promote the balance in the environment and the space. And today, just to note, my dear friend Cindy, she called me from California and we did some prayer over the Pacific Northwest. So Cindy, if you're watching, thank you so much. I know that you are participating energetically right now. And what you can do is you can put your palms to expand a little bit, and you can imagine that there is the earth right in front of you. And you can just allow yourself to visualize that this area has some water to really calm down the overabundance of fire energy. And we call out a lot of water towards Pacific Northwest. We need the support of the water. So thank you, water, for being here, because we definitely need right now. And you can participate in visualizing that this area is filled with beautiful water energy to reclaim the natural beauty of what we have already. This area in Oregon, Washington, and California have abundance of green and water energy. So if you can visualize the beauty of what we already have, and thank you, water, for being here. We need your support. We thank you, water. Thank you for helping our lands. And here is to the element of fire. Thank you so much for calming down. It's okay to calm down right now. Here is the element of earth. Thank you so much for your support too to stop the fire. Thank you, water, for being here. We need your support. We need a lot of your support. And still keep your eyes closed. And what you can do is to visualize the ideal outcome after this wildfire. If you can visualize that, we can rebuild what we lost so much quicker. than what we can think. No matter what happens, we have ability to restore what we lost. It can take time, but it can be done. And let's take deep, deep, deep breath all the way through your nose. And let's hold your breath for 4 seconds and exhale from your mouth. Let's do 3 more times. And please know that our voice in prayer is heard. And we are getting that support from the water and the earth. And I pray that all those people who are evacuating to be safe and protected and supported and guided. And I pray that our collective consciousness of the prayer to be heard, so that we can manifest the abundance of water to calm down the energy of the fire. Thank you so much for watching and participating. Many blessings to all of you. Thank you.